So this is totally confidential. We are doing audio and video recording just for office purpose. So if you take notes, it will take more time. That's the reason we do recording. If you have a mobile phones, please keep your mobiles in silent mode. So it's close here. So we'll start with small introduction. Tell me your name. Sujit. I am doing BTech third year. 4 members in my family: mother, father, and brother. Myself. What are your hobbies? Watching TV. And weekends go to restaurants or movies. Mamshi Krishna. On the call center. I teach software to students. At home, mother, father, and brother are there. What are your hobbies? Playing cricket. Rasul. I am BTech third year. 4 members in my family. Playing cricket and watching TV are my hobbies. Parents and brother. Degree first year. 4 members in my family: mother, father, and my sister. Your hobbies? Watching TV, playing cricket. Sai Kiran. Sai Kiran. So what you do? Degree final year. How many members are there in your family? 5 members. Mother, father, brother, and sister. What are your hobbies? Watching TV, browsing. So all of you watched ads in TV when ads come. So when some ads are very interesting and some ads we like and some ads are boring. Some ads we feel boring and get irritated. So what are your favorite ads which you liked? Dairy Milk ads. They show romance between those two. Chemistry is good in that. What is the story of Dairy Milk? While eating chocolate, somewhat they go into some other world. They feel that many people come. And before that ad also is good, old previous ad of Dairy Milk. Bubbles filling bubbles, bubbly, Dairy Milk bubbly, like that. 5-star ad I like. Ramesh Suresh, that ad is good. What you like? It is funny. They forget everything and they go back into childhood. There are some. Which ad you liked? My father go to tailor to cut the pant and it becomes into a short. Old Vodafone Zuzu ad I like very much. It is different and unique. It is funny. I like KFC ad. What they show? Chicken pieces we feel like eating, tempted to see. So other ads which you don't like? New Lalita jewelry ad we don't like. It's boring, irritating, right? So compulsory we have to see is bald head, tone shed head. Many times the ad comes, we feel boring when while watching compulsory. So many times the ad comes, we get irritated. As it comes very repeated, we feel bored. And it's not so interesting also what he says, it's boring. It is not relevant to us actually, that ad, so no, don't like. Any other ads like that which you feel bored? Not able to recall now. Suddenly as you are asking, not able to recall. So today we are discussing only about ads. So now I want to show you one ad which is not finalized. It's not like final ad. It's in cartoon form. So after taking your suggestions, if you see any improvements after changing, then we make it to a real ad with normal people, like just like normal ad which comes in TV. So please concentrate on the story. Don't think that it is in cartoon form. So while watching, you feel like real ad. Should feel like a real ad and watch it and concentrate on the story. So if you like the ad, if it is finalized, then it comes with real characters with like real ad in TV. So I will show you individually each of you this ad, and after that others wait outside, and please don't discuss among yourself, and after completing showing individually, then I will call you all and then we'll do group discussion. Okay, please don't leave question paper or don't discuss among yourselves. So I want your individual feedbacks. Please, one of you sit and all of you wait outside. So how you felt this? After making it like final edit, maybe it will be good, but this trend, nowadays trend, this generation uploading the graffiti and the selfies uploading, but something is missing in this. The lace, it is not like lace ad. Till the last chips packet they showed, it is not like lace ad. What kind of mood, what kind of feeling you are getting? He is concentrating more on photos and not concentrating on graffiti. And after seeing lace, after eating that, he became refreshed and again started. Then he joined doing graffiti, and after completing they took photos. So what is catchy and more attractive in this? So maybe anything, dialogue, scenes or pictures, whichever is very attractive in the ad, which caught your attention. And graffiti backside, and he is taking photo. They showed the flavor, onion, cheese or something, potatoes. The flavor is good. We can recall the flavor. So why graffiti, taking photos? Why recall so much? Why these are catchy? Present generation trend is that only, easily reachable, because in the present trend it is like that. Easily we can recognize. Ingredients, clarity. It eats lace, and after showing lace packet, then we can know that it is lace ad. So did you see this kind of story before anywhere in similar ad in any other? No. Graffiti they are showing first time. It is new and different. Till now I never saw graffiti ad in any other ad. So what you understood the story from first scene to last scene? Will you narrate the story? Yes. First is take photos and upload, capture selfie and Instagram she upload, and background is she is putting graffiti, her friend, this friend, and she asked him to join, but he normally takes selfies and he don't bother, but afterwards she puts lace packet in front of him. He ate that lace, that flavor, and then he got refreshed and then started participated in graffiti. Then after completing he took selfie and then uploaded, and then this flavor like that, by after eating we get refreshed and we can enjoy like that, they said. So finally what the message they are trying to convey through this ad, one fun type refreshment like snack. So if you have to say in one line story, what message? Refreshment. Where you know that refreshment? He is eating lace. After eating lace, he get refreshed and he started participating in graffiti. How much did you like this story? Out of 10 marks, 7 marks. So what you like this 7? Why you gave 7 marks? Refreshment and graffiti is interesting. It is good, new and interesting. Why cut 3 marks? It is not easily. It is not able to convey that it is lace ad. So please don't discuss with others. Just sit there. Don't share your about this. So I will show you the ad. Please watch it. It's good. If you eat lace, you go into real world. So what feelings, what thoughts you are getting when you watch this? Mind will get diverted. When you this, before you are in different mode, after eating lace, you will come back to normal mode, and we can spend time with friends. So what is attractive and memorable in this? After eating lace, again you will mingle with friends and go back to original life. Going back to original life with friends. So why that scene very attractive? Always there, we are also always with friends and taking selfies with phones. So what product it is? Lace, onion flavor, cream, onion they are showing. So did you see this kind of story before in any ad? It's different. What is different in this? This kind of ad I never saw before. With friends take selfie, and after taking selfie again they go back with friends. Like this selfies concept, no other ad is there. According to my view, I never saw this kind of selfie ad before. So will you explain the story from first scene to last scene? He is taking selfies and friend asks him to come, but he will not come. Then she will throw a box in that lace is there. After seeing that, he get attracted and eat that, and again go back to them and join with friends. And then they give lace, onion, cream. Then that's all. So overall, what they're trying to give, what message they're giving through this app? This is lace brand. They're saying about lace brand, onion flavor. By eating lace, mood will change. Did you like this story? Yes. Out of 10 marks, how many marks will you give? 9. Why 9 marks? So now it is related to present trend, daring out selfies, and again going back to friends. Nowadays we're spending less time with friends, more spending with phones and taking selfies. Why you cut 1 mark? We can't give 10 out of 10. That's why I cut 1 mark. So even if you write good exam correctly, also they don't give 10 marks in our exam. Same like that. Is there anything which you didn't like in this? No, it's good. So I will show you ad, just watch it. How did you feel? Good, nice. I like this ad. Onion, I like this flavor very much, onion and cheese. This is nice and tasty. So when you watch this ad, what feeling you get and how you felt? Lay's is better than other chips. Flavors are good in Lay's. I like this onion flavor very much, and red also is there. Tomato flavor is this is better than tomato bingo. So okay, but I'm asking about the ad, this story. When you see this ad, how you felt, what kind of mood it created, what feelings you were getting in mind while watching this ad. How you felt, what you feel, what thoughts you are getting. Different styles they can make ad in different styles. So how this ad is, this is good, what is good? Selfie, taking selfie is good, painting on wall is good, background is good. So what feeling you get when you see the painting and graffiti in story? What feeling? Nice. Tell me in detail. Nice means what? Suppose if I say shirt is good, good means what? Shirt color, design, quality, cloth or texture or brand, like that. So like that you have to tell deeply in ad what is good. Background design is good, painting is good. What is in this ad, what attracted you much, and what is memorable in your mind? In this story, what you can recall again? Selfie, taking selfie. Why? Mostly that only is there in ad. Whole story is on that selfie only. About which product they're saying? Lay's. So only Lay's or they're saying only about Lay's? Where you come to know it's Lay's ad? On top there it's written that Lay's. Did you saw this kind of ad before? 2 or 3 times I saw this ad. Not this ad, in TV. I'm asking about this ad, not other ads. No, this ad I never saw before. It is different. Compared to other ads, this is different. So in what way it is different? Okay, you're saying it is new. What is new and different in this ad compared to other ads? Background is different. Painting. In no other ad I saw this kind of painting. It is new. So explain the story from starting to end. What happens in the story? Narrate the story from first to end. First, what happens actually, how the ad starts and what they show. I want to watch it again. Can you show me the ad again? So whatever you can recall, you just say that. They show Lay's packet. In story, what you remember, you say me that. No, I can't explain. Tell me the story you saw. No, what you saw. No, unable to recall what happened. No. So what message they're trying to give through this ad? What they're trying to say? I want to watch it again, then I can say. Wait outside, please. Hi. Show ad. Then we'll discuss. How you felt? It's good. It's taking selfie. And after eating Lays, he'll go into other world. So what kind of feelings you get? Want to eat again. After eating Lays, they go into other world. Good thoughts. You got good thoughts. What feelings? What mood created? Romantic mood. Classy mood. Romantic mood. Why romantic and classy mood you felt? So, in that salt is added plus mint is added. So after eating that, she got good feeling, close her eyes and close. They enjoying the taste, closing their eyes. A romantic mood they got. So which scenes are attractive in this ad? Suppose if I meet you after 1 week. So which scenes and words you can recall? Taking selfies. And after seeing Lays, she stopped taking selfie. He eats that Lays and he goes into good mood. That scene is good. Did you see this kind of ad before? No. This is any different or it is different. What taking selfie is different. Till now in no other ad you saw taking selfie and all. No. So narrate the story from starting to first scene to last scene. What happened? First scene, take selfie, and then girl throws the Lays box to him, and he see that Lays packet and stop eating and stop that selfie and eat Lays, and then he goes into good mood. And after that the show ad about Lays flavor, American flavor. So he went into good mood. So how they're showing going into good mood? He opened the Lays packet and he ate. And after that he closed eyes and he go into good mood. Did they show like that? Anything like that mood? Did they show mood? But feeling, the way he feels they're showing. What is the message they're trying to convey? Lays taste is so much. They go into good mood and want to eat more and more. They go into good mood. Do you like the story? Yes. Out of 10, how many marks will you give for this story? 9. Why 9 marks? Why you love so much? is taking selfie, and after seeing lace he stopped taking selfie. He eats lace. Then why you cut 1 mark? That girl walks, selfie, the girl. So I know Telugu, but so if you are fluent in Hindi, you can speak Telugu. If you can't speak Telugu, you can say in Hindi. No problem. If you want, you can say in Hindi also. क्या अच्छा लगा आपको इस ऐड में? अमेरिकन साल्टेड लेस खाने के बाद he goes into good mood. I want it more and more lace. So you cut 1 mark. क्यों? That girl is his friend, her friend. So she will take selfie with him. He didn't take selfie with her. That's why I cut 1 mark. This silly little, it's normally Facebook generally people upload. According to me, I am interested in Facebook, but showing lace packets I didn't like. This little silly only. So what kind of feeling we got while watching? What thoughts were coming in your mind? I feel it didn't connect that much. And normally phones, maximum everyone uses phones and selfies. That is common. I didn't connect that much. Why? Normally, easily no one can turn that much because he changed after eating, going like that. I didn't like. When she calls him, he will not come. After eating lace, immediately he comes. That I didn't like. No one can get diverted so easily because there are only 2 characters, and when the girl comes, the boy doesn't go. So did you see this kind of similar story before in any other ad? No. Is it any different, or it is little different? This concept is new, only different. What is different? When you see the lace, the mood change and all. Photo uploading it does, and they show graffiti also. So till now this concept not there in any other ad. When we take this product, mood will change. In Sprite also they show. I think Sprite also they show. They didn't say that mood change, but they will get refreshed if they take Sprite. What mood change? So from phone life to daily life, he will convert from phone life to daily life. Get diverted to present life. From phone life to real life. So is this message? Yeah. Any other thing they are trying to convey? So narrate the story from start to end. One boy is there, is taking photos and uploading in Facebook. Then girl comes and calls him to join in graffiti, and he'll say no. And then after that she throws lace packet and he'll eat. After eating lace, he then go and join in doing graffiti, and after that they show lace packet, some onions, cream and all ingredients they show. And in last some tagline came, but I can't recall that correctly. I can't recall what the tagline came. I can't recall that much. So overall, if you have to summarize, so what they want to communicate through this ad, from phone life to real life, change from phone life to real life. How many marks will you give for this ad? Out of 10 marks, 8. Why you gave 8 marks? Why like concept is new. It didn't connect to me, but it connect to many other youth people nowadays. That lace packet, he realized I'm changing. That how he can change and realize after seeing lace packet. Coming to me, I don't change like that. I don't get diverted just by seeing lace pack or eating lace pack. That it didn't connect to me. So now I showed you individually. Now I will show you once again the ad. Please watch it, all of you them. So now tell me, what do you think of this ad? I didn't like this ad. All of you should speak, please. I feel this ad didn't connect. Our ad is normal, not so interesting. Not interesting. Concept base is new, but didn't connect. Good for me. I like this ad. For the present generation, it is same like this, taking selfies. Nowadays trend is taking selfie and uploading. So I feel this is correct to present generation. It is good. The designing, graphics, backside is good. So when I asked you individually, so after seeing second time, did you notice any new thing which you missed in first time? Did you got clarity about anything now you saw after second time? Tagline now I remembered. Real flavor of life. Real flavor of life means what? Good flavors, no artificial. So onions also selected. Flavor is good. So others, do you feel anything? Did you miss anything in first time and now you notice something? Same as it is. I didn't miss anything. So you saw second time. So now you tell me. So first time you said you didn't recall the ad and you didn't say anything. Now after seeing second time, did you understand the story? Recall it. So when you saw first time you didn't say anything. Now you tell me. So already what he said, I also saw that only. So what all you missed last time when you saw onion taste? What else? So which word it created? Change, refreshment, can change little. Change and refresh mode, changing mode. from other mode to this mode. By so why refreshing mode created? Why? We are in different mode in phones, busy, we don't spend time with friends. So after tasting that, then we go into real life and spend time with friends. As it is different taste, after tasting we get some new refreshment and we go and spend time with friends. Mind will get cleared and we remember the work we have to do, and we go back to normal life and do the work we want to do. So if one of you start and till end, from starting to end, all of you participate and say the story. If somebody goes wrong, you can correct, or if anybody miss anything, you can add. So who will start this? First he takes selfie and upload. Then upload. Then his friend call him to come and join in graffiti, but he don't listen, he don't bother. Then she puts box in front of him and he saw lace packet, he open and eat it, and after eating his mind get cleared and he goes into good mood and refreshed, and then others will clap, friends will clap, high five. Then they show aloo pieces. Before that they were drawing again. He also joins graffiti and draws, and then they show all the ingredients. Onions they show, mint they show, and say new lace. Then in tagline comes life, real flavor of life, they say. So what is turning point in the story? He is taking lace and eating. After throwing the lace, he jumped from the mood. After eating, he jumped from this mood to other mood. That is only turning point in the story. So as it is lace ad, from the time lace comes, then only the story turn. So generally when girl calls also, the boy doesn't bother. That is interesting. Generally when girls call, boys will respond soon, but here he is not responding. Where you felt boring in this ad? Nothing boring, but the ad is not convincing, not very attractive. Which is attractive for you? After eating lace, they get mind, we forget everything and goes back to the real world. Ad is interesting only, nothing boring. So in one line you say what the ads are trying to say. You participate in real life instead of change mind from social media to real life, spend time with friends in real life. So all of you understand that? Yes. How you know that? After eating lace, first he is taking selfies and don't bother others, but after eating he stops all that social updates and he go back to friends and do graffiti drawing. So what is setting here? So how that started with the graffiti wall. So how did you feel about the mood? Busy, good. Here they are all busy drawing graffiti, and after that friend calls him to come and join, but he don't listen. All are in different mood and he is in different mood only, busy with phone and taking. He is not. Generally when we are with phone we don't mainly if we have data in phone we don't bother anything what's happening around the world, around us. Uploading it will take time. So how do you feel about it? It's not convincing for me. Others, how you feel? It's just normal. Yes, it is close connected to us because usually it happens. Not very bad or not very good. It's normal, average, medium. So how many characters they showed? Main two. What they are doing? just graffiti drawing and other person uploading, taking selfies. Both one male and one female. So girl is doing graffiti and boy is taking selfies. And the end both are doing graffiti. Both are friends. As they are friends, they are beside. So this others also are there beside, but concentration is on these two people only. Focus is on only these two people. So other people who are doing graffiti, what kind of people they are who are there? They are all professionals. 20 youngsters, everyone are youngsters only there. So group of young people. But only one person is busy with selfies, all other. So when you see this situation, what does it tell you about that? It is common, nothing. Others are enjoying their work. Some like a graffiti painting, it is an art. For him, selfie is enjoying. Graffiti is like enjoying and it's like art. They are not because of social media, concentration is going off. So next what happens in next scene? She throws lace box. Lace box, the girl, she pushes the lace box. What makes her to do? Because he is in Facebook to change his mode. To come back into work mode, she does this, put like that. To make him realize that he should come back to real world and do his work. So after seeing lace pack, he will eat. From social media world to come back to normal world, present world. You want to distract from social media. Feel about it. So distracting from that world and getting, yes, you can try. Then what happens? Then they show he also eat and then join do graffiti. Both do graffiti and then take selfie. Again come back, mind refresh, and again start work. So again he mixes with friends and he got some energy. He goes, what kind of mood when he is with friends? Enjoying mood. So you know that in real world enjoyment is there, yes. Any other lines are they saying in here? Real flavors of life. Real world. Real flavor of life. It's original flavor. They are using original potatoes, original ingredients, everything is original. They are not using any chemicals or artificial flavors, they are using original. Did this word fit? Real flavor means original. So flavor of life they are saying means what? Social media, instead of that coming back to normal life. So instead of spending all the time with social media, we should be in real life. Will this tagline fit for the list? Yes. Yes. But not 100%. 100% it will not suit, but to 50% it will suit. So these matches what happens in our life usually. What they said is true in our life also. It will be like that. We are not able to enjoy real life because we depend more on phones. We are forgetting our works. So if we make friends give message, if we don't reply, they'll feel. So 1 hour if you're not online, okay, like that. So what do you feel about the characters? They are jovial, friendly characters. Tell me in detail about them, about main characters. How you feel about them? What kind of way? How they express? What type of girl is she and what type of boy is she? The girl she want everyone. She's friendly with all, mingles with all. She bothers about everyone. As a group only she does all the work. She want that boy. Boy is more in social media. He spends more time in social media. So if he does any work, he want to upload so fast in social media. He want more like sharing. So if you see these characters in your own friend circle, are there? Yes, my sister always takes photos and upload. Many people, many are there. Mostly girls are more girls only are there like that. Why? More girls only have selfies. Girls take more selfies than boys. So it is not related to you. It is different and new. Even boys also taking selfies, not only girls. Why not boys? Because girls have makeups and all, more grooming and is more new makeups like that. So girls only upload more selfies, boys very less. If you compare with girls, boys little less. So about which brand they are saying here? Lace. Was it easy to understand? Yes, they're showing lace pack. Starting we don't know, in middle after they show the lace pack we come to know. So here lace plays what role? Complete role is lace only in ad. Ad is of lace, so so what is the main role? What role it plays? Refreshment. It gives mood change. It gives refreshment, changing mood. It changes mood. The boy is more in social media, so after eating he changes and comes back to normal life. So if they don't show this brand, how it will be in the story? Graffiti is there. Then it's about paints. About some, as they're showing the graffiti, some paints ad like that they say. Did this brand fit for this ad? Yes. Yes, mood changing. Okay, it's fit. From which? About lace only. So did this match for that brand image of lace? Yes. They're showing, yes, before that lace and after that lace. So we can make out the difference. So before eating the mood was in social media, and after eating he come back to real life. So when it's real world, how in social media, what kind of mood? Social media frustration will be there when we are in social media. If we don't get likes for our photos, how it will be like that? We are in some stress, some frustration. That is frustration. In real life, we are in general about money and about story. If we see, so before less frustration is there because keeping photos, likes will come or not like that. But now after taking lace, he enjoy graffiti with friends. Along with friends, he enjoy graffiti after eating lace. So suppose if they don't mention this brand name, so can you make out which brand it is? Lace. If they don't use lace word, then They hide the lace word. Which brand you will think? Green color pack, in no other chips it is there. So it is green. Only in lace we have the green color pack. So in ad, any other scene can convince it is lace. No. No lace logo. Except that lace logo, no other thing can convince that it is lace. Maybe any other product also can be there, no? Green color pack is in lace only. The accent of face, the combinations are in lace only. Potatoes cutting and all that other adding flavors they show in lace ad only. Can we make with that onion? In no other onion flavor is there in lace. In Haldiram's it's there, I think. No idea. In lace we have it. So in other lace also they show potato but they don't show onions. Ingredients they show in lace ad. In other chips ad they don't show. They don't show in bingo ad. They show different. They don't show ingredients. Only in lace they show ingredients. So by that we can say that it's lace ad. Will you think any other brand replaces this? No. So no other brand can replace this. Lace only suits best. So your friend said that real flavor of life they're showing. So did you notice that real flavor of the tagline? Yes, but we didn't recall. So did that line fit for this lace? Yes, real flavor of how white real flavor of life, why it matches for lace. They use potatoes, onions, all the real flavors they use. Original, so it fits. So generally chips means all will make with potatoes, but here they show different original. What kind of potato it is? Selected potatoes means what? Selected potato, good quality potatoes. Are they saying that? Yes. The selected potatoes means good quality potatoes. Why it is important to say that? Normal chips lace is little thick and design also is attractive. Why real selected means what? We are spending money, so we should get good quality. Taste wise also we can make out that this is good. Flavor also we can guess with the ingredients. Taste also we can feel. So if you see this story, can you remember any other situations or similar things? No. Can't connect in your life. Can you connect anything with your real life if you see this kind of situations? When we are with friends, when we are with phones, we keep the friend, we keep phone aside, we chit chat with friends directly. So this kind of situations we never faced. Graffiti we never did actually, we never went. For me, I didn't connect it. I also, it's not so realistic. In our life it is not there. Maybe others may have that. We didn't have real experience of this. When we go out with friends, we don't spend time on phone. Even lays also we eat just like snacks, not for mood refreshing. During exams time, chit chat phones. When we are at home, we do. When we are with friends, we get time pass with friends only. We don't touch phones. When we are alone, when we are at home, then we use phones. So which situations will this could be connected like that? So with friends we share, but that mood diverting that will not happen. In canteen when we go, we all eat lace and share among friends. But changing mood that didn't connect. Yes. We take chips packet, we eat, we share, we feel like eating more and more, that's it. If taste is good, we feel like eating more and more. If taste is not good, we keep that aside. But if taste is good, we want it more and more. So when the taste is good, compulsory we go into good mood and we feel good. That dull feeling is removed and we feel good feeling if the taste is good. So based on that, which occasions you remember? When we are in lonely, we can eat. When mood is not good, we can eat. Or while doing journeys, we can have. For time pass also we can eat. So this ad is about what people it's speaking, sharing friends, connecting to more friends. This ad targeted more youth, friends, youth. Why this story? Mostly youth only prefer youth. So then it's connected to you also. But in real life, that kind of situation we never experienced. Social media is youngsters only, but here this situation didn't impact. So which situations in social media are relevant, connect to you more? Games. Example, cricket, while playing cricket. I am interested in cricket. So when cricket comes, I am on social media. When watching sports, I may change divert. Others. So I remember sports when I say this situation. So same like that in cricket, I will not change. It's good, suits for sports, snacks. Now I'm asking that situation, changing mood. So like that, you in which situation you do? So when we learn, when we are in different mood, we think something. So after eating Lays, we go into good mood and we feel good. So the information which is showed about Lays, is it good? Is interest? The information is important. What they're saying in this Lays. If they should differentiate with others, this is good only. Did you feel the story different in any way? This concept is new only. We never saw this kind of selfie, this kind of thing. But I didn't feel convinced. Idea is new. Till now, no ad we saw graffiti. Selfies or graffiti. Yeah, selfie is there. In Sprite ad it is there. In Sprite ad everyone enjoy food and others take selfies with that. Sprite ad. Little say about selfie, it is similar. What it says, they instead of enjoying food, they are taking selfie. So here, he is not enjoying with friends and participating in graffiti. So the story is similar. Others, does it remind others? Does it remind of anything else? Sprite ad, I also remembered. Any other? Maybe any movie or anything you can think of. Now Google video calling app ad is coming. One selfie, video calling, selfie. They show more about that. Different places, traveling and all. Any dialogues did you feel similar that you saw in any other dialogues? No. No, the only single dialogue is there, join and come and join, like that. No dialogues at all. Any words, no dialogue. Only single line is there. Join. No words or no dialogues at all in this. Only action is enough here, no need of dialogues also here. So what benefit they are saying here in any other brand also says this mind fishing, which what benefit they are saying, what potatoes quality, selected potatoes they are using, so quality is good. Story, what benefit they are saying by taking that. Mood will change, new refreshment, what mood it creates, happy mood, thrilling mood, friendly mood. So in India the brands also say, but in Sprite ad also they say, but similar in chips, no other similar ad is there. In chips this ad is different. Is story believable or little over? I didn't convince, I didn't like. Taking, generally girls will take selfie, but here they are showing boy is interested in selfie more, and even girl calling and boy not coming, that is also I didn't convince with the mood jump. So he's saying, because taste is, if taste is good, mood will definitely change, that one person says, but with whom you will get convinced more? Yes, with taste mood will automatically change, I agree. Yes, if taste is good, mood will change. Yes, pakka mood will change. So only I don't, again I will just eat chips and go away, but don't go and join in them. Yes, we agree that mood will change. He is in other modes after eating chip with the, like the flavor taste, so he goes back. For lazy person, when he is lazy, if he eats chips, potato, compulsorily he gets refreshed, compulsorily his mood will change. So do you feel that is unbelievable, not possible to do like that? If you see that scene is unbelievable, no, nothing like that, it's realistic only. There is nothing over in this, they should not show this scene like that, anything, no, it is correct, no overaction, it is correct only. Overall, what impact it shows on Lay's, we can try, it's good. So when you compare with other brands, how do you think Lay's is? Lay's is always good, but if it's after seeing this ad, what impression you get on ad? Lay's, no need, Lay's people no need to do all these things, already it is popular and everyone likes. So about Lay's, good quality like that we can make out with this ad. Flavor. So compared to before ads and this, they're showing more refreshment like that. Suppose, so if we based on this ad, so if we added magic on the Lay's ad now, which you saw, it changed into a person. What kind of, will it be male or female? Male. What age? 20 plus. Are you feeling sleepy? Please. Student. What kind of dressing style? Trendy. What kind of dressing? Branded. Not very high standard, but denims. Denim. No, that is very not very high class, like medium. Not very. Those are rich, they you go for directly for French fries, while they go for leg chips and all. He is trendy. Student. What kind of behavior? Mentality, friendly, calm going. No, not calm going. He is friendly, he attracts all. How is his attitude towards life? Serious. Friends, friendly with all. She likes chit-chatting. Busy with activities like chit-chatting, social media. Busy in social media. Why? Youth and friends. Yes, he is very. You tell me why you feel. Because he's using phone and she says no. Because after using social media only he will change. So you repeat what you want to say. Lace, the person who turns in is coming out from there. Then the real lace will not be like that. So when that boy comes out of the social media, again he will not go back. He don't like all the social media much. He want to enjoy with friends. He likes the moments when he is with friends. He likes to mingle with friends and be friendly with all. So I'm confused because you give in detail and clearly. One is one person, 25 years. He is in social media. You are saying social media. Others, do you agree? So please, you are all here to discuss in the discussion. Why you are not speaking at all? Please try to speak out something. Compulsorily comes out of social media. Again he don't go back to social media. He is with friends, enjoy with friends. Again he will don't go back to social media. Lace person don't like social media. He likes friends, spending time in real life with friends. Favorite sports, cricket. Main cricket. Favorite brands of his person. What are his favorite brands? Puma. Favorite car. Volkswagen. Lee, Pepe Jeans, Cuba, Puma, Sparks. So what I understand the story is that he will enjoy real world. That line you understand? Do you all remember that? Come back from online world to enjoy real life world. Yes. Where they are saying that line in the end, at last, real flavor of life they are saying. That we have to understand, or he is saying? Yes, he is saying. He didn't say that come back from online world. By seeing ad we should understand. Enjoy the real world, like that they are saying. Selected potatoes, like that he said. Yes, he is saying. So that they should only that come back from online world to real world. Yes, no need, we can understand with this line. We can directly understand even if they didn't say. No need to say that come back from online. Any improvements you want to make in the story? No. Narration is not good. Starting is not so good. Starting this in starting only they should show that it is lace ad. We can't understand in the so after normal lace that they show that lace chipster. This is new trend. That's why they are showing middle. Any improvements and suggestions? No need to add anything, it is good. Add is correct. For more clarity, they should say anything. In starting, they should show something new, potatoes, new flavors, like that. In starting only, they should show ingredients and say about that selected potatoes. So now we are not coming to know its lace. Now we can know, but suspense should be there. So for all of us it's correct only, no need of any changes. It's perfect. But starting when I asked marks, nobody gave 7. I gave 8 because it's not convincing for me. For me, okay. Majority everybody liked. Even though I'm not convinced. If you don't like it, it's no problem. You no need to convince. What you didn't like, so how that person will get convinced after eating Lays and coming back? I just eat Lays and go back. I don't go to them like that. So I will show you another ad, but we'll not go a detailed discussion like this. Just small discussion, just 5 or 10 minutes we'll discuss. Watch that ad and after that we'll discuss.
Excuse me.
Ad is good. This is very good. In Journey, Lays Pakka, it is good. And saying route map, she is getting route map confusion, frustration. This is convincing and this is good. Ad is good. What kind of mood is this ad creates? Journey, good view. Usually when feel like feeling sleepy, so to change mood we eat Lays. They go to unknown place because they're seeing route map, so they're going to unknown place. It's good. Eating chips in Journey is good. In story, what you like? Starting, he is in one field, and beside girl she is in tension, and she is in tension mode, and by seeing route map she feels tense, and some bubbles come on top of it. That means it is tension, like pinning, like GPS pinning. It is like bubbles, tension they are showing. They are also saying that tension, and after that they show Lays packet. He says that after eating, she removes the tension mode and goes into traveling mode. The view top, that is very good, open top car. It is very attractive. Journey is good, open top car is good. Doing Journey, while doing Journey you feel tense, so while driving, so you feel hungry and feel tensed. Here they are saying about hungry, no, we feel tensed because road map, we don't know the route, so feel tensed. Then mind also get tensed. Excitement is there. Here is there anything which you didn't like? Nothing. Story is good. What's happening in the story? What's both going to some new place? They don't know route. They're seeing in map GPS. They don't understand that route. Who are there? They are two lovers, I think. Couple lovers. Where they're going? They're going to some unknown place. They don't new place. Long drive for new place. Yes. How? Outskirts, all the mountains, valley, trees are there. So it's like outskirts, long drive. They're going unknown place because the GPS they're seeing in that phone map, road map, and all the mountains you can see. And she feels tensed as not able to get address properly. Then he says, don't feel tense, eat Lays. How he knows that she is, but she always catches the phone and she's in different mode. She's not enjoying the ride. Then always she looks at the phone and she says the route and looks tense. Then he opens that and takes out the lace pack. He opens that and she takes the lace packet and she eats, and then she feels and she enjoys the scenes. They show open top car and she raises her hands up and she enjoys. And then real flavor of life they say. Then what? Lace changes mode from frustration, tension to enjoy, clear mode. What impression you get? Good. This is convincing. This is good, believable. During traveling, usually we are in the exciting, but because the unknown place, so we also feel tense. How we go, where we go, tension. So we go to miss that route and go some other wrong route, like that we have tension. So from the tension mode, so let's get back to enjoyment mode. So the message is clear here, convincing and clear. Do you connect this situation to yourself? Yes, this will match us. So do you remember any other situations? This coke, lace, chips and all like this we carry when we frustration also common while traveling. As we go with boys we don't feel tense, but girls as she is girl she feel more tensed. So what kind of the boy is cool, usually boys are always cool going, enjoying the scenery, he's enjoying the scenes, but this girl, what kind of girl? Little fear, she fears, little irritating, she's fearing because they might miss the route. Is the story different? Yes. Long drive is different. Till now we never saw this kind of long drive scenery. That's it is like movies. Which movies? Not car, but some Sahasam Swasaga Sagipo in that movie. In that movie also same situation. Both go on bike, not in car. And that girl takes out something and he gives him to it. Generally in long drive eating that is related. This is others. Can you recall any bike? They are not in tension, they are in normal mood and they enjoy the ride. They eat and they enjoy. That mood changing and all they didn't show in that. But till now did you saw this kind of situation in any other ad, mood change? Yes, crane ad. What is it? Tensions, dandaga, crane. When there is crane, no tension like that. They show in the crane ad. That is very old ad. Did they say any line in the tension? The girl is looking tense. Did they? Yes, that boy also used that word. Do you remember? I am not able to recall that line, but he says some tension, some word in this ad. Don't eat tension when lace are there. Don't swallow tension. Because if you eat lace, tension is removed, like that he says. Not refreshing, but I feel this ad matches for lace very much. So it is related to us. In this two ad, which ad you enjoyed more? This second ad. All of you like this ad very much. 10 out of 10 marks for this ad. So best is second ad. In this car ad is best. Why this ad is more enjoyable? Easily we can cut. It is convincing and easy to understand. So it is close to us. Generally, we also want to go to like that long drive with girlfriends. So it is more. This only is more connected. Second one is only more connecting by car. Usually we go to long drives. So easy to understand also this car ad only easy to buy. Graffiti ad is not able to understand. I didn't convince. So this ad only is easy to understand, more convincing. So which lace ad, which story suits best? Second car ad. In both ad we can make out it's lace ad, but second ad car ad is more by lace best. When this tension easily in graffiti not able to understand that much. This jogging selfie coolly is in some other mood, but here they are showing fearing. Which ad you want to see again and again? This ad only, second ad. Everything is good. Enjoying nature, car, open top car, long drive, top open. Car is good, scenery is very good, enjoying. Second ad is only very good. So first is also okay. We can't say that we didn't like that, but second ad is better. No dislikes in even first ad, but the second ad is very attractive and good. So how we know about graffiti? In Orange movie they show about graffiti. Before also we know. But do you go for that graffiti? No. It is very costly. It is not culture of our culture usually. Nobody prefers. And thus this long dress everyone we go regularly. So this situation connects more than that situation. I hope it's very clear and winding up the discussion.